Hi, I'm Mahoney, and I'm running to return to the Quincy City Council. For 18 years, I proudly served the city on both the school committee and the city council with one goal: putting residents first. I stood for transparency, fiscal responsibility, and real accountability in local government. I was born and raised right here in Quincy. I'm a proud graduate of Quincy Public Schools, just like my 3 kids. I ran a small business here, and I built my life here. My love for the city is what first drew me into public service. Today, I serve as an interim town administrator in a neighboring community, and I also worked in the private sector. Those experiences strengthened what I've always believed: government must be efficient, responsive, and accountable to the people it serves. I first ran for office because Quincy needed independent voices, leaders willing to ask tough questions and stand up for working families. That kind of leadership is missing from our city council today. When developers got tax breaks while residents' property taxes went up, when our bond rating was downgraded, and when the mayor quietly commissioned 2 costly 10-foot religious statues for a public safety building without public notice or council input, the city council barely pushed back. When the mayor received a 79% raise approved without public input, the city council rubber-stamped it. Many residents felt blindsided. Seniors, working parents, young families, citizens from every neighborhood came together to collect signatures so voters could decide for themselves. I was proud to be out there gathering signatures because I believe Quincy residents should always have a say in how their money is spent. But many of those signatures were rejected by City Hall. Thousands were effectively silenced. That's not how democracy should work. This silence wasn't just about money. It continued even if the basic values were at stake. When Mayor Koch claimed the church abuse crisis was mostly a homosexual issue, the council again said nothing. These weren't small issues. They were moments that demanded oversight and courage. Instead, too many stayed silent. Now, Quincy faces serious financial warning signs. Our bond rating has been downgraded to a AA- with a negative outlook, a clear sign that we're overspending and relying on savings just to balance the budget. Next year's debt payments will rise nearly 50% and soon consume 1/5 of the entire city budget, money that should go to schools, roads, and essential services. If we don't control spending, we may face even higher property taxes, and the city can raise them without a public vote. This year, voters have real choices, new candidates with fresh energy and a commitment to accountability. We need councilors who, along with me, ask hard questions and aren't afraid to vote no when a deal isn't right for the taxpayers. That's how I've always served, listening to the residents, studying the details, and standing up for what's fair and fiscally responsible. Quincy deserves a council that works for you, not just City Hall. As your councilor, I have fought wasteful spending and overdevelopment, championed public school funding, co-founded Quincy Pride to make City Hall more inclusive, and pushed for a better roads, traffic relief, and a stronger MBTA. Now, more than ever, we need independent leadership, voices that speak up and protect your tax dollars. As we look ahead to November 4th, I ask for your support, not just for me, but for the future that we can build together. With only 3 seats and 6 candidates on the ballot for Councilor-at-Large, every vote matters. Let's not leave Quincy's future to chance or low turnout. Make a plan to vote, bring a friend, and let's make sure Quincy's voice is heard loud and clear. Together, we can move our city forward, and it starts with your vote. I'm Mahoney, and I'd be honored to earn your vote for Councilor-at-Large. Visit votemahoney.com to learn more. Thank you, Quincy residents, and thank you to QATV.